to stand up, right? As I stand here today, I'm hit by the reality of the situation. We face this evening with mixed feelings: pride, sense of accomplishment, and apprehension. For what comes next, and the excitement about the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. It seems like yesterday we stood at the gates of the sacred place that has molded us into the people we are today, waiting impatiently to begin our lives. And already you're all setting out to mark your sign upon this earth. I still remember the day I was scared to walk these gates wearing pants and not shorts because it meant all the pencil days were gone. Moving out of school, you will miss certain things as an IHS student, or should I refer to as IHSites. The amazing faculty we've had the honor of being guided by throughout the years. Borrowing 150 from the canteen, almost everyone has done it, right? IHS canteen is the only place where you can go empty-handed and come back with a samosa or a juice to spare yourself. Having those commas being better than science arguments, but really each is best in its own way. Making excuses for not being on time, late submissions, well, in most cases, notebooks were created overnight. Dr. David Thomas sir smiled as you cross him in the corridors and wish him. So as we have it, time does fly. We measure time by lectures, pages of our textbooks, and then semesters. And now we've run out of time altogether. The past 2 years were a blur, but the mistakes made, lessons learned, memories created, friends gained, and how we'll ultimately measure the time we spent amongst us. Outside of these walls, the world is a vicious place, and everybody is out to get you. Failure is inevitable. Failure is bound to occur, regardless of the measures you take. It will teach you things that you can learn no place else. Trust me, I've experienced it. You will find that you have a great work ethic, a strong will, an extra gear, and a network of friends who love you. So really, it isn't all that bad. It's amazing that after years of working, studying, laughing, dancing, and singing together, we're down to the last few minutes of your high school careers. So, even if you haven't ever spoken to somebody in this class, which I hope isn't true, know that you have this in common, and the last 2 years you spent growing into wonderful individuals within the protection of this school. While tomorrow brings a journey, today marks the end of a chapter in our lives. No longer will we share lunch boxes, no longer will we put on the grey and red together, no longer will we sit in the classrooms, and no longer will we walk these hallways together. As you set out on another remarkable adventure, I ask you to take a moment and think of one memory in the last 2 years that defines all the time you spent here. And I want you to hold on to that. Hold on to it. Come what may, you've all been achievers within these walls. Don't ever let go of that. Sorry, I had to come in between and say this few lines. At the end of the day, it saddens me to see you guys leave the school, but what hurts even more is that I'm not leaving with you. Trust me, if I would have known that one day I'd be sending you off and not leaving with you, I would have made all possible efforts to win beat Nishant and Deepak. But stories don't always end well. Last, but certainly of most importance, you've made it. Class of 2015. It's your time. Thank you. Love you all.